Y'all thought theme cars in the early 2000s had the car coach in the chokehold. Oh my God, you had people chroming out their whole car. I'm just trying to show you what it looked like to cause ruckus, mayhem, and madness. And I don't think they understood that they was really causing ruckus, mayhem, and madness back then. But a whole chrome car, I'm just showing you what people did and the creativity that people brought. I always say that the creativity is what make the car culture. You got a 442 Cutlass chromed out. Oh my God. I mean, if you ain't got no mirror, you can look inside your car. You can, let me see if I got that broccoli in my teeth. I can get it out. But I'm just showing you what it looked like, what people made and people did to their car in the early 2000s. This shit couldn't be fathomed or thought upon. The chrome car shit was an era of its own. You got this box Chevy right here on 30s, chromed out, purple top. Oh my God. Ruckus, mayhem, and madness has been met. He has met ruckus. Yeah, I'm just showing you. Like, I know it might not be something that everybody might do, but it's always that one person that stand out, that overachieve and do what they want to do, and that shit look good. Oh my God. I might have not wanted to do it, but it's people that did. You got the goddamn infinity chromed out. Oh my God. I'm talking about ruckus, mayhem, and madness everywhere. Like, you gonna be hurting people. That shit gonna be an eyesore every time you been a block. I'm talking about motherfucker gonna be thinking, God damn, this shit bright. I mean, it's wetter than paint. I'm just showing y'all what it looked like in the early 2000s and the creativity that people brought to the car game. Oh my God. Welcome to Ruckus, Mayhem, and Madness, where we strive to motivate. People was really outdoing themselves in the early 2000s, which bring me to the what next bubble. This bubble right here was really iconic for me. This bubble was the first bubble I ever seen do a burnout or a donut ever. And this was 15 to 20 years ago. Oh my God. Way before Ruckus, Mayhem, and Madness really came about and before people was really understanding that they was causing Ruckus, Mayhem, and Madness. This was happening in '07. I was in high school. Oh my God. The first bubble I ever seen do a burnout on 30s. Can you just imagine this going on? I couldn't. A bubble on 30s doing the burnout, which bring me to my next exhibit. This box Chevy on 32s. Oh my God. Really smashing out, getting sideways on 32s. My eyes or my brain couldn't understand what was really going on. But this really when I knew that you can up the level and up the ante. You can have a good built motor and still be on big wheels and still be able to burn out and cause ruckus, mayhem, and madness. Watch this. Oh my God. He's slanging, he burning 32s like it's no problem. I'm just showing you what it looked like in the early 2000s in the ruckus and the mayhem and the madness that people was causing way before times. Oh my God. I'm talking way before Scat Packs, Hellcats, and Trackhawks. You was him in the hood if you had one of these. And I agree. A Newport 100 box Chevy. Let's shine a little more light on this box Chevy. I never thought in my life I would see a Newport 100 box Chevy. Oh my God. And I'm just bringing y'all up to speed and showing y'all some of the cars that you might have seen coming through your hood. And I just want to say, man, this shit was really diabolical in a good way. I know everything ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't going to do the same thing. But look at this. You had an Applejack's Crown Vic. You had a Whopper's Crown Vic. I'm just saying the creativity that people brought to the game that you might have didn't think that you was gonna ever see in a lifetime. A McDonald's Donk with the Lucky Charm sitting up in the air. I'm just saying, like, when you seen these cars come through the hood, you knew that was somebody setting a status. They was legendary in the hood. These folks was legendary. Trident box Chevy, Bank of America Crown Vic. He must have had that bread. He had that money on. He just showing you. And this is the ruckus, mayhem, and madness that people was causing in the early 2000s. Sour cream, oh my God. Fruit Loops, tricks. We done seen that tricks, but I'm just showing y'all, like I say, and keep y'all up to speed. We had a Waffle House. Oh my God. He had an all-star. That's what he, I can tell what he's saying. Pepto-Bismol, because this shit making you sick. Then you had a UPS, El Camino. He really delivering shit. The Trojans, oh my God. This shit couldn't have been fathomed or thought upon, but I'm glad I was able to see it and participate in this era. But man, this shit was a time of its own. Oh my God. Do you remember the time when the Impalas and the Chargers used to pull up on 30s and 32s? This right here is dedicated to those guys right here. They pulling up on 30s and 32s. This shit was way out of hand, and I'm talking about in a good way. I'm talking about you got Lambo doors on newer model cars. You got people that really outdid the newer model cars like people did with the old schools. Not everybody want to drive an old school. Not everybody want to hook up an old school. Some people want to hook up a newer model car. You got Lambo doors, people on 30 32s, TVs, and trunks. Oh my God. This shit couldn't have been fathomed or thought upon. But the creativity of these guys really upheld the car culture. You got this Charger right here, a newer model at that, on 32s, I think. Oh my God. Teal, I think he dolphin. He's swimming in this shit. But I just want to show you all the TVs that people used to put in their cars. You got TVs in the doors, TVs in the dash, TVs in the back door. He got TVs in the back of the seats. Oh my God. A headrest too. Now you got this Charger right here on 32s with TVs on the door on the outside. Like... This shit is crazy. You driving and you watching TV. Listen, this shit was mind blowing to me. I just don't understand how this was thought upon. That's why I say the mind is a terrible thing to waste, and they didn't waste it. They made sure that they outdid themselves. This was a higher level of achievement right here. You know what I'm saying? You got TVs on the outside, 32s. Oh my God. Ruckus, mayhem, and madness was caused. Drop down in the comments. How much do you think Master P put into his 94 Impala SS? Oh my God. Ruckus, mayhem, and madness. Houston never ceased to amaze me. I don't know if y'all remember this Lincoln Town Car on 30s. I just want to give my flowers to this young man that's riding inside them 30s. I know y'all know who this is. Drop down in the comments and tag him and let him know that he was causing ruckus, mayhem, and madness. This was all over 14, 15, 16 years ago. Lambo doors on 30s, whole interior done. I just want to show you and let you see the ruckus, mayhem, and madness that people was causing years ago. I understand it might have not been something you would have done. He had the doors flipping. He was flipping the doors upside down like robotic style. I'm just trying to show you. Then he's showing you the rim size, 315 by 30. Listen, I'm just trying to show you he was on 30s. I don't know if y'all remember this Lincoln Town Car right here. He had TVs in the back. I'm just trying to show you how they was doing it. We was doing it 16 years ago. Ruckus, mayhem, and madness, whole interior. He ain't stopped there. He reaching for the stars. He was reaching for the galaxy. Trunk popping. He was trunk popping. But that's the Houston thing. Hey, y'all drop down in the comments and tag him and let him see what he was causing back then. He riding in the rim. Oh my God.